Rayman is a series of platformers I have very little experience with. The only game I've played out of the entire series is Rayman Origins, released in 2011 as a reboot of the franchise. I used to own it for Xbox 360 and I remember hating it. I don't know why, I just remember not liking it. Ubisoft did a thing a year or two ago where, as an anniversary of the company, they released a free game for every month of a year. The ones that I have are Assassin's Creed 4, Far Cry Blood Dragon, and Rayman Origins. I wanted to give the game another shot, this time on PC, but I never actually played the game until now. And now that I've replayed it, it's honestly better than I remember. Young me is an absolute idiot. Okay, let me do a quick overview of the game. The game starts with Rayman and his gang hanging out at the Snoring Tree, a resting place for the Bubble Dreamer. Now, I don't know what he does or how important he is to the Rayman lore, but I guess he's just a big deal. The gang is just minding their own business, making a beat out of the actions they're taking, like this blue guy scratching his ass and Rayman eating these, what the hell is this, a moldy Wumpa fruit? So their unintentional song pisses off this grandma, who currently resides in hell. She sends her army of sinners against Rayman and his buddies in an effort to shut them up. The group ends up failing and is put in captivity, but it's not really that big of a deal since you can just press A and break out of your cell. Now the Bubble Dreamer is the world's biggest idiot, and we need to collect these pink smiley faces to bring him back to his normal personality. I can't believe what the hell I just read. Alright, the game is a platformer, in the vein of Donkey Kong Country and Sonic the Hedgehog. Even the loading screens are reminiscent of Donkey Kong Country Returns. The Sonic aspect comes in where the game gives you special moves and platforms to traverse quickly, like the spin attack in these segments where you jump from wall to wall. I only completed the first part of the game just for time's sake, and I had a blast. The game starts you off on this level, which pretty much carries you through itself, and you gain the power to attack thanks to this sexualized fairy? I don't even know, dude. Boobs are kind of a running joke throughout the game. I don't get it. The rest of the levels are more or less the same. Get from point A to point B while collecting these yellow flies and kicking ass along the way. You'll jump from different layers of the environment, like DKC Returns, Sonic, Little Big Planet, sort of. You'll platform between walls, slide down waterfalls, and every level plays like that. Of course, this is the first world, so I don't expect them to throw all their ideas into it, but still, a little bit of differentiation between the levels would have been nice. To extend the length of the video, I'm going to talk about the things I like about this game. First, I love the art style. From what I found online, they drew the parts of the characters individually, and then used computers to combine it all together and make it look like it was hand animated. But still, it's all technically hand drawn, which makes the game look absolutely beautiful. Playing this game with a high resolution and high frame rate is just such a great thing. Like I said earlier, the platforming is in the style of DKC and Sonic, and you'll even see in the gameplay, I'm going pretty fast. It feels so satisfying to just destroy enemies and keep going without stopping. It's still challenging, avoiding obstacles and timing your jumps right and stuff, but when it all just flows together, not only does it feel great, it just looks awesome. I keep bringing it back to the art style and design of the game, but the characters, the enemies, the environments in this game are just so wacky and weird, it helps differentiate Rayman and his game from other platforms and their characters. Mario and Sonic have a more cutesy, approachable design, but Rayman has this weird, abstract, gross style which separates it from those characters, giving the game and its characters a personality. At the end of the day, I like this game. It's a little similar to other platformers and has some minor issues, but the game's art style, personality, and gameplay feel distance it from others, proving it to be a good game. So, suck it, younger me. There's one more aspect of this game that I completely forgot to cover. That's the couch co-op. Let me see if any of my friends want to come over and play some Rayman Origins. Awesome, this blows.
Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. I sit back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance.